Welcome to Seen It Before. I'm Dan. We are doing our Oscar nomination podcast today. Starting a little earlier than noon here. Danny will be joining us in just a second. Oh, there he is.
I'm right here.
He's right here.
What are you talking about?
Oh, there
Dan?
he is. There he is.
The whole time.
Put your headset on. I want to hear you in my head.
You want to hear me in your head? I don't think you want to hear me in your head ever.
No, I don't think I do either. Honestly. Yeah. All right. So we're doing our.
Say the N-word, Dan.
Oh my God! Don't. Jesus Christ. We're not doing that. We're not doing that now.
It's one of my favorite jokes.
Okay.
He's never said the N-word. Don't worry.
I almost just deleted every single one of my notes.
Oh, that would have been just
that would have been
great.
All right. So all of our predictions, hopefully they will come true. They won't. The Oscars never.
Well,
who won last year?
I think it was James. James is real good at guessing.
Yeah, I think he
historically,
is.
I've always been the loser. Like,
Yeah.
I think we've been doing this since 2023, and every year, like, I'm always last.
It's either you or me, I think.
Last year you were last.
Yeah.
Or no, last year you were. I think we were tied for last.
We were, I think.
Cameron was second because actually I'm surprised Cameron isn't more like consistently, but he's kind of like oh, this film is so wonderful, and then the Academy's like, nah, fuck that shit.
Yeah, no, it's like, okay, there are movies you want, and then there's movies the Academy is gonna pick, which is just annoying. So I'm trying to think more like the Academy this year. It's like, okay, put your feelings aside, Dan. Just
like who got paid the big bucks to make a certain amount of money, and like because like there's a certain film in here that I'm for sure thinking that like there was some sort of campaign.
All right, well, which one?
I'm talking about F1.
F1,
because that is such a okay. I haven't seen it, so I don't really know exactly what I'm talking about here, but it just seems like not that kind of movie for the Oscars, and I didn't hear any buzz about Oscars after it came out.
We should preface all of this. There are some movies both of us still haven't seen. Like, I still haven't seen It Was Just an Accident, The Secret Agent, K-Pop Demon Hunters, F1, Train Dreams, No Other Choice, which hasn't been nominated, unfortunately, and Surat. Those are the ones I haven't seen that I'm going to see. I'm not going to see Hamnet. I refuse to watch that movie.
I was gonna watch it, but my dog ate a bone.
Yeah.
And had to get surgery.
Yeah.
Like he consumed. Like my parents were like they gave him the bone, and then there's like 5 minutes later, he's like, where'd the bone go? And then he just starts puking up all these like shards of bone and shit. So they had to take him to the hospital, and I had to go hang out.
Yeah.
So that's why I had to bail on Hamnet
And Cameron.
Yeah. But he said I didn't miss much.
Oh, but yeah, I can imagine. He wasn't a big fan of that. Okay. But also, to be fair, sometimes the movies you're always a fan of are the ones that win. So
the thing is, here's the weird thing. I'm a huge fan of Jessie Buckley, but I haven't really seen her be in like a really good movie.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, should we get into some of these while we're at it? Do we want to get some of the little ones out of the way?
Sure.
Yeah. So, Dave, do you want to give the which one do we want to start with? The best live action short?
Okay, let me find it real quick in my sheet.
I got it right
my
here.
handy dandy.
So we're gonna kind of just throw darts at the dartboard. The one that's name sounds the best is how I'm probably gonna pick this, because I don't know if I'm ever gonna watch these
I know
shorts.
exactly which one I'm picking.
All right, so we got Butcher's Stain. We have A Friend of Dorothy, Jane Austen's period drama, The Singers, and Two People Exchanging Saliva. Is that your pick, Danny?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
It's so unambiguous. It's just two people making out. Like, let's just pick that one, dude.
I think I'm gonna go with oh no, I lost it. There it is. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna agree with you. Two People Exchanging Saliva. All right. Danny, read the ones for best documentary short, if you would please.
See, this is all over the fuck. Okay. We have All the Empty Rooms, Armed Only with a Camera, The Life and Death of Brent Renaud, Children No More, We Were and Are Gone, The Devil is Busy, and Perfectly Estrangedness.
I think I'm going to go with The Devil is Busy. That one sounds good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah? You just gonna agree with me every single one of these?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because if I'm wrong, you're also wrong.
You're right. That is a strategy that you're going to use.
Yes, I'm doing the Price is Right model.
Aren't there animated shorts on here too somewhere?
Yeah, it's up at the top.
It's up at the top. Okay, I will read off of that. Best animated short. We have Butterfly, Forever Green, The Girl Who Cried Pearls, Retirement Plan, and The Three Sisters. I don't know about you, but I kind of don't have a retirement plan. But I'm not going to also pick that, though. I'm going to pick The Girl Who Cried Pearls.
Yeah, okay, so I was going to pick that one too, just because it sounds like it lends itself more to animation.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
I have an actual reason.
Although Butterfly, I feel like, has one as well, though.
Yeah, but Butterfly's such a basic fucking name.
Basic, yes, but.
I'm just, no.
Okay.
I do like
Man,
Forever Green being, because it's like, it's 3 words or 2 words in one. No,
Yeah.
3 words, 4 words, 5 words. What? 4, forever, evergreen, green. That's 4. I don't know where I'm going with this. Ever.
All right, I'm going to move on.
Move on.
Let's go to best documentary feature, and that's going to be, if you want to read those off.
The Alabama Solution, Come See Me in the Good Light, Cutting Through Rocks, Mr. Nobody Against Putin, and The Perfect Neighbor.
Which I just picked. It's The Perfect Neighbor. That one was talked about so much when it first came out on Netflix. And it's got such a big platform to be viewed on. It's all about body cameras and how it's used to tell a story in this. It's very interesting, but they also kind of went about it in a really sketchy way to try to get this. I don't exactly know the story, but I was like,
scandal.
It's a little sketchy, but I'm still going to go with it just because I think it has the viewership to get it.
Yeah.
It's the popular choice.
So this is the popular choice. So like my gut wants to choose the Alabama Solution just because that looked really cool. Like they had a cool poster on HBO. But everybody else picked The Perfect Neighbor, so I'm going to go with that one.
All right. We are literally... Oh, yeah. We also have some of Cameron's and James's picks in here who are going to join us for the Oscar live stream on March 15th. But we're going to take a break from these for a second, talk about some snubs that were,
38 snub.
There's a lot of snubs this year. And to name a few movies before I get into actual stuff, No Other Choice. That is the big one that Park Chan-wook has... he's been nominated. He's never been nominated by the Academy, but he makes some really good movies.
That's Old Boy guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was a good
movie. He's very good. Our friend Joe could talk a lot about Park Chan-wook. Cameron could talk a lot about him as well. Unfortunately,
well, so in No Other Choice, the who's the main actor?
mm-hmm.
Let me see his name. Lee Byung-hun. I only really recognize him from Squid Game.
Mm-hmm.
He's the main villain guy. But I didn't realize just how prolific he is in American cinema. Like he was in like G.I. Joe: Rise of Cobra.
Oh,
he's Shadow Storm. I think that's his character's name. So like I've seen this guy basically growing up,
and
I never
you just
realized.
Didn't know.
Yeah, I just thought. Yeah.
Funny how that works.
Yeah, and I like seeing that with like older movies. Like I'm watching well, it's not a movie, but I'm watching Mayor of Easttown because I watched Task, which is a great show. So I went back and watched the Brad Inglesby's his first show on HBO, and it's just it's like a murder mystery in Pennsylvania or whatever. But the main girl who is spoiler alert murdered is Kaylee Spaney.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey,
Yeah,
I recognize her. Oh, she's dead.
Yeah, we're going to talk about another movie she was in this year that got snubbed, but we're going to get to that in a little bit. Another one was The Testament of Anne Lee, which I was hearing a lot of buzz for on the Oscar circuit. But it just didn't make the cut.
Never heard of it.
After the Hunt, another one that I heard a lot about from Julia, what's her name? Oh, my God.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
No. Julia Roberts. Julia Roberts.
Oh.
She's the main character.
Yeah. Here's why I think that one didn't make it is because it's so Me Too. Like it's so hardcore. The message is so hardcore Me Too, and I think Hollywood's trying to get away from that now. So they're probably like,
The Oscars always has something to say every year with the movies they pick, and I'm still trying to figure out what they're trying to say this year. They're always trying to push something.
I wish they didn't do that, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Begonia is probably the closest one I can think of that has like a message to it.
Yeah.
One battle after another.
Yes, one
With
battle
the
after
immigration,
another. Yes,
of
it
course.
does.
That makes so much sense.
And then there's a lot of the international features that have otherworldly problems that have like Surat and It Was Just an Accident have things to say about them.
Yeah, but they're not going for like the issues that I would think that they're going to go for that are kind of relevant nowadays with like the Israeli Gaza thing.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the Putin thing is, with Ukraine is still kind of relevant, but it's kind of like now it's on the back burner. Like that started like 2 years ago now.
Yeah,
So not much has been in the way of news for it.
for sure. And the last one I want to talk about is, I don't even really want to talk about, but Eddington. That one didn't get any nominations either for anything.
Again, I think it's just it's such a touchy subject that I think we as the people are just tired of having that conversation,
Mhm.
and that's partly why I'm not going to watch it.
Mhm.
It's probably a great movie, and I like Ari Aster for what he is, but
Yeah.
I don't want to watch it.
All right, let's go back to the top here. Unless you have any other movies you think were snubbed. Movies, not actual categories. No.
Nah.
All right. So let's start with a supporting actor then. So we have Benicio del Toro in One Battle After Another. We have Jacob Elordi in Frankenstein. Delroy Lindo in Sinners, which was a big surprise. Sean Penn for One Battle After Another, and Stellan Skarsgård for Sentimental Value.
So now we have a big snub here, I'd say.
Okay.
Well, I just if you're thinking Sinners is gonna get nominated for Best Supporting Actor, I don't know why you choose Delroy Lindo and not Miles Caton.
Yeah, his first career movie, his first appearance ever, and he has a great showing. You could also make an argument for him being the actual protagonist in the movie over Michael B. Jordan.
Right.
But,
you know what would be interesting? Because Michael B. Jordan plays two roles, and he's in both roles, neither role is technically the main character or Best Actor, even though they did nominate him for Best Actor, right? I believe they did.
If
they did,
he was nominated for Best Actor.
Yeah, okay.
Michael B. Jordan.
So, I would say it would be kind of interesting if he could be nominated for supporting and acting.
Yep. My pick is going to be Stellan Skarsgård for Sentimental Value.
You love that movie.
I love that movie. It's very good, and I think the Oscars always like to give their flowers to people who have never gotten things, and especially older age, like Jamie Lee Curtis. I think they're going to do something like that for Stellan Skarsgård.
That makes a lot of sense.
But also you could say the same thing for Delroy Lindo. He could also get that this year for supporting as well.
Yeah.
But I personally will go with Stellan Skarsgård.
Okay, I'm looking for Sean Penn has already gotten an Oscar. I think a couple Oscars.
I can check that while you're talking.
And I think he won for Mystic River or Milk. But no, you're definitely right about the Stellan Skarsgård thing with that's what happened with Leo. Jamie Lee Curtis was just such a surprise, especially because
he won for both of those movies, by the way.
Yeah. What's her face? Stephanie Sue just lost out the same category to Jamie Lee Curtis, who I love Jamie Lee Curtis.
Me too.
Yeah,
Halloween, man. She's
yeah,
your girl.
she's
the
like
final girl.
Yeah.
So
I don't understand how she got that. So yeah, I think that's a good argument. I'm gonna hedge my bets.
Are you gonna stick with me again?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I was gonna go Sean Penn. Because I do think
he's so slimy.
I think he had the best supporting performance this year.
He's slimy as hell. Oh man.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, like
the comb.
Yeah. Well, in his first scene, it's just like, oh god.
Oh god.
The close up and the angle of
It's like Dennis Leary with the shrimp last year. Or not Dennis Leary. Was it Dennis
Leary?
Oh, yeah.
With the substance.
Yeah.
That was gross, dude.
Was that Dennis Leary?
Yeah, it was Dennis Leary.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like close-ups of him eating fucking food and shit. Ugh. You know what? Okay. I'm gonna go Sean Penn.
Final answer?
Final answer.
All right.
I'm tied to James on this one.
Okay. And I'm tied to Cameron. Cameron also picked Stellan Skarsgård. Okay. Best animated feature.
Yeah, we don't really have to talk about this one. K-pop Demon Hunters.
Well, did you want to say the actual, nominees?
Oh yeah, shit. Arco, Elio, K-pop Demon Hunters, Little Amelie, or the character of Rain, or Zootopia 2, and it's pretty clearly going to be K-pop Demon Hunter.
My sister Aubrey is staunch that she wants Zootopia 2 to win this. But I'm also going with K-pop Demon Hunters. Even though I haven't seen it, it has such a cultural impact this year, especially here in like America and like lots of YouTubers I watch, like Sean Chandler. He says like all the 5 to like 12-year-old girls are just obsessed with this movie. And I think it's just, you know, it's gonna win. It's just gonna win. Moving on to costume design. So we have Avatar Fire and Ash. We'll get back to that in a second. Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, and Sinners.
This is one that I'm just kind of whatever on. I don't really know. I think it's maybe between Frankenstein and Fire and Ash.
Yeah, you think that?
Oh no,
Okay.
Frankenstein and Hamnet probably.
So I'm gonna give my pick now. It's Frankenstein. Frankenstein is easily going to win costumes. I thought there's a snub here too. Wicked for Good. It's an obvious snub here, but is that because last year, I mean, they got nominated for makeup and costume and everything. I think they won some of them.
Yeah.
Is it because they're the same costumes?
It could be that. I could be the political firestorm that came around it with like, are they good? Are Cindy Ariva and Ariana Grande good now? Yeah. So that's like the same thing with they weren't nominated for score. Like I think got shut out completely.
Yeah.
So they weren't nominated for score or anything because it's not like it's the best songs are in the last one and it's not even original to begin with. So yeah. Anyway, Frankenstein I think gets it.
Yep.
Sinners I want, but like it's kind of like how much like I
Ruth Carter is the GOAT. She is the GOAT of costume design.
I gotta think like there's create. I don't want to say like there's not creative, but it's like with Sinners, it's like you're basing it off of like actual real life clothes that have existed,
which is what the Oscars do like.
Yeah, but it's like but Frankenstein, it's like it is period accurate, but also can be fantastical and like leaves room to be able to design something. Not that like the costumes in all the other movies are bad. Avatar, I think, is more. They did have like costumes that they wore on set, but like it's definitely more CGI based. That's why I'm not picking that one. Hamnet, it's just period accurate. Shakespeare, right? And then Marty Supreme again. It's
I don't know how that got
wife beaters.
Yeah, I don't know how that got in there. That's a little weird to me, but whatever. To be noted, Cameron and James also picked Sinners to win,
which is interesting, and it's just because like a Ruth Carter's reputation.
I mean, honestly, I mean, she won for Black Panther back in 2018. She did the second one as well.
But that makes sense though, because you can add traditional African wear while making it fantastical in the Marvel universe with the Afrofuturism stuff. So like that makes sense for that to win. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's a tough category for me to kind of wrap my head around. So.
All right, let's move on to Best Original Screenplay. So we got Blue Moon, It Was Just an Accident, Marty Supreme, Sentimental Value, and Sinners. All right, so
mine's pretty obvious on this one, I think.
Yeah, original. See, this is original, right?
Yeah.
So I actually don't have a pick for this right now, so I got to make a decision. Why don't you talk about your pick right now?
Yeah, I'm going to go Sinners because it's a movie that encapsulates a bunch of different cultures into one while also making it, basically kind of like a blockbuster, while also adding in vampires and fantastical fantasy elements into it, while also weaving in, sharp political commentary of the time. I think it's
Ryan Coogler is a genius when it comes to all these things. Cameron's pick is It Was Just an Accident. And I hear a lot about Jafar Panahi and what he did for this screenplay. And I don't think it was nominated enough. I need to see it. But I want It Was Just an Accident to win something because I hear just so many good things about it. But yeah, I think you're right. I think Sinners is going to win. So I'm going to pick Sinners as well.
The thing with It Was Just an Accident and Marty Supreme, it's a lot of really focused character piece. Same thing with Blue Moon. That's more of like a dinner with Andre conversation thing.
That's a performance piece. That is Ethan Hawke.
Yeah.
From what I've heard.
Sentimental values more revolving around an ensemble of characters and like how they relate, and I think that's good for like, I don't know. They do smaller focused things. All the other ones, Sinners is able to do the good characters with the world building, with the fantasy elements, with the commentary. I think it weaves all of them together.
Yeah,
you
and,
know.
And for sentimental value, the screenplay of that, it's good. I don't think they're gonna win for screenplay. I mean, Joaquin Trier, he wrote a really good piece about forgiveness and how it's, you know, it's a very Oscar baity type of thing, but I just don't think they're gonna go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on to adapted screenplay.
Begonia, Frankenstein, Hamnet, One Battle After Another, and Train Dreams.
So, my pick is going to be One Battle After Another. I think PTA mixed a lot of really good things in there with this screenplay. It has a lot to say. It has very politically charged, obviously. But going up against, you know, Begonia, like a first or second time writer with Will Tracy, it's fine. Frankenstein, no. Hamnet, no. Train Dreams, I hear a lot of good things about. I just haven't seen it, so I have to go with One Battle After Another.
See, I want to try to get my my kind of bias on Hamnet just out of there because I've heard great things about Hamnet. I have not seen it, but and then Cameron said it wasn't anything to really be
Right home
intrigued
about.
by. But from what the concept of it is that it's a couple that was based on, or like the kind of like the inspiration for Hamlet. And I think that's an interesting kind of conceit or whatever that you're going for. So it sounds like it would kind of be rich for a screenplay thing. But One Battle After Another. Okay, so here's because it was a book. But from what Cameron tells me, the book is completely insane and the movie did a way better job at understanding the idea.
And the movie's kind of insane, but
well, yeah, but in the book, like he said something where like they have like a helicopter with like a giant footprint on it, and they make it look like a monster took them or some shit like that. Like it's crazy.
Okay, very interesting.
So when we're talking about adapted, how adapted is it?
It's still adapted.
Technically, but it's like based on a true story kind of at this point. Like, I don't know. But everyone seems to be picking that one. You know? Frankenstein, like, it could have been great. I really think the writing was just the worst part, though.
Mm-hmm. That it's not great. He loves his monsters more than he loves the actual, you know, story, I think, with Guillermo.
Yeah.
So that's where he shoots himself in the foot usually.
Just Frankenstein's character just makes no sense. You know, he's mad that his dog isn't, you know, perfect. Then his dog comes back perfect and still doesn't want his dog. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, it's weird.
All right, One Battle After Another.
Hey, all right. Moving on to makeup and hairstyling. Danny?
We have Frankenstein, Kokuho, Sinners, The Smashing Machine, and The Ugly Stepsister.
Yeah, so mine is easily Frankenstein. Jacob Elordi and all the prosthetics that went into that. My God, it looked so good. If Wicked wasn't on here, which it isn't, I mean, I would have probably picked Wicked for makeup and hairstyling. But
even if that was just like, oh, you painted her green, whoa, crazy.
yeah, I know. Kokuho, I haven't seen. Sinners, it's good. Smashing Machine, yeah, sure. Prosthetic jaw for The Rock, whatever.
He definitely did not look like The Rock.
He didn't, but he likes that stuff. So
yeah.
the only thing it's not.
I think they like that stuff when he's like, he looks like the guy.
He kind of looks like the guy. He doesn't really look like the guy. But and The Ugly Stepsister, I haven't seen.
I never heard of it.
Yeah.
Until now. So.
But yeah, Frankenstein
Must be great though with the makeup though.
Yeah.
Considering that's the only thing it got nominated for, right?
Yes. All right. Editing. F1. Marty Supreme. One Battle. Sentimental Value and Sinners.
Yeah.
What do you got for editing?
Marty Supreme.
Really?
That was the one great aspect of that movie. Well, not the one great. It was very intense and tiring to watch. It's a great movie though.
I would have thought the same thing for One Battle After Another, because that's what I'm gonna pick for editing.
Okay.
One Battle After Another is chaotic, but it moves. The pacing is good.
Yeah.
And for a 2-hour and 40-minute movie, it really doesn't feel like it. And it gets through a lot. It has a lot to say, and it balances a lot of things in there really well.
That makes sense.
But that's me.
The only thing that I keep coming back to with One Battle is that the one scene I was just like, oh my God, was the stupid going up and down in the hills. Like after 20 seconds of that, I got the point, guys. you held on that shot for like that build up for 2 minutes. Like I'm not really in the suspense anymore.
I think that also goes to say I saw that movie for the first time in D-Box, so I'm going back and forth in the chair like, whoa.
That makes sense.
And you feel the different engines too on the chair, which is so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, great experience overall. So that was fun. Has nothing to do with editing, but it was great. Moving on to Best Supporting Actress. Go ahead.
Well, you didn't.
Didn't you read? Didn't I read the last one?
Oh yeah. Okay. You're gonna make me pronounce this one.
Okay. I'll do it. I'll read.
No,
this one.
I got it.
No, you don't.
Oh wait, Inga Ipsdotter Lilias.
Lilius, yes.
Okay.
So
Elle Fanning is both for Sentimental Value, Amy Madigan for Weapons, Wunmi Mosaku for Sinners, and Tiana Taylor for One Battle After Another.
I think this one is a pretty good lock, honestly. I love Amy Madigan getting
it's an honor just to be nominated.
It's great. There's a snub in here I'm going to talk about in a minute, but I'll get back to that. Wunmi Mosaku got a lot of buzz on the award shows. I thought she was good. She was fine. She maybe had 10 minutes of screen time total, barely.
She did have the coolest line in the whole movie, though. She's like, "Come get us, motherfuckers!" Is that not her?
What's that? No, that was Michael B. Jordan's wife in the movie, Wunmi Mosaku.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, it's okay. And then Elle Fanning, she was good in Sentimental Value. I will say that. And Inga Ipsdotter Lilius, also very good. Tiana Taylor, she wins this hands down.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but like it's.
Perfidia Beverly Hills, baby.
She's great in it. She's just not in it enough.
I know.
So,
she's only in the first third of the movie, maybe.
Yeah. Well, actually, Amy Madigan shows up at the second half of the movie.
Exactly.
So
same
I
thing,
guess
yeah.
I guess it's fair. It's fair.
So there's a big snub here, and it's another movie that got snubbed. Wake Up Dead Man. And Glenn Close should have been in there for supporting actress, because holy shit, she was really, really good in this movie.
I haven't seen Sentimental Value, so I can't really speak to Elle Fanning and Inga.
I would have replaced her with Amy Madigan. I would have taken
really?
Amy Madigan out. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Because all the others should be in there, but that's...
Well, Elle Fanning, she surprised me. I thought she was always kind of this quiet actor, like an Angelina Jolie type, where she's like quiet. She doesn't take on these like bubbly roles, but then she's, she plays both the roles in Predator Badlands. I'm like, she's actually a really good actress.
She is very good. She's kind of up and coming, but yeah, Tiana Taylor easily for
Tiana Taylor.
All right. Production design, we got Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, and yet again, Sinners. So, production design. Where is my pick for production design? Okay. Yeah, Sinners.
Yeah. When I think of all these movies, I think of like the sets of Frankenstein has his mansion.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a really cool set, and like the giant like hole from like floor 3 to 2 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really cool set. I haven't seen much of Hamnet, but I imagine they rebuild the Globe Theater. Marty Supreme, I can't really think of any sets.
Well, I think
Like
Cameron talks about
production
Jack
design.
Fisk all the time and how good he is with set design.
The ping pong hall was pretty cool.
That was good. The falling through the floor in the bathtub, all that stuff.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's a creepy ass hotel.
It's
I
a
would not
creepy,
wanna go.
skeevy hotel. Yeah.
One Battle After Another, I think of the nun place. What do you call it?
The Sanctuary.
Okay, the
Just call it
sanctuary.
a sanctuary, yeah.
And then Sinners, you got the juke joint.
You got the juke joint, and you got the mixes in with the cinematography there and the music and everything. That one scene I've talked about the entire year. My God.
Yeah.
So well
the
done.
build, the production design to get that shot is.
And even just the shanty town they're in too. And
Yeah.
it's all really well done.
Even and then I mean, not like much. It's much of a design, but the crop fields that they're driving through and stuff. You know, it's really.
Yeah, no, they did a good job. Frankenstein, I do want to talk about though. Like
They had they had really great.
the castle, like the inside of the castle.
Yeah.
The ship that they built, that huge ship, really well done as well. But I just don't see Frankenstein winning it. Original song. That's all you, Danny.
We have Dear Me, Diane Warren, Relentless, Golden, K-pop Demon Hunters, I Lied to You, Sinners, Sweet Dreams, Viva Verdi, and Train Dreams from Train Dreams.
Yep.
It's pretty obviously Golden.
It's pretty obviously Golden. You're damn right. I do like I Lied to You. That's the song from the juke joint and all that. But
well, I like the other one is like Last Time I Saw My Brother. Like, do I live like it?
They're all good. It's just Golden. That again, it's the cultural impact. It's just a lock. Moving on to best sound. F1, Frankenstein, One Battle After Another, Sinners, and Seurat. It's F1. I haven't seen it yet, but Joseph Kosinski knows how to do sound design so well, and just
yeah.
Well,
are these the same guys from Top Gun Maverick? Because that had great sound design.
I don't know.
I would just assume. Because you know the one cool thing about cars is you get the woo.
Yep. And the Academy loves that stuff, man. They do.
Yeah.
And One Battle again also has really good sound design, but it's going to win a lot more anyway. So I think they have to give F1 something for getting it so heavily nominated.
Yeah. One Battle has a good score though.
One Battle.
I think it's between the score for One Battle and Sinners on that one.
Oh, we'll get back to score in a little bit, but let's. You also picked F1, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So moving on to visual effects, Danny.
Avatar, Fire and Ash.
All right, there's the winner.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know.
That's all you need to know. The other picks were F1, Jurassic World Rebirth, The Lost Bus, and Sinners.
So I have a few snubs here as well. Anything to get Jurassic World out of there, because Superman, and as much as I want to bite my tongue, Tron Ares. They could have built.
Tron Ares
really looked so good.
Yeah.
Like, what are they doing? What is the Academy doing? I don't know. Did they just hate Atticus Ross and or Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross? Did they just hate them? I don't know, because they got snubbed from Challengers last year too. I don't know.
They did the Challenger score?
Yeah.
Or
I think so.
Visual effects?
No, I'm just saying that it's fine.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
fine.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
not important. It had nothing to do with visual effects there.
Actually, well, that reminds. Did Social Network win for score?
Oh, I have no idea.
Because if they didn't,
Let me check.
hold on.
You got it?
I
Okay.
got it.
All right, I will move on to the next category while you're doing that, which is cinematography. So we got Frankenstein, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, Sinners, and Train Dreams. So my pick for cinematography, where did I put it? Oh no. Okay. It's yet again Sinners. Sinners looks beautiful. The whole movie has a great feel to it. It just looks good. One Battle After Another, also really good.
Yeah.
Marty Supreme, Frankenstein. My sister always talks about the cinematography of Frankenstein and how the way it's shot should not be the way it's shot. It should be shot more like Saltburn. And you get more of that gothic feel to it, not like some weird lens thing she was talking about. I can't remember what it was, but she hated the lens they used for Frankenstein.
Yeah, I didn't really notice.
And Train Dreams, haven't seen it, so can't say anything.
What is Train Dreams about? Because that got nominated a lot, and it's gonna get picked for some. Oh, it's the Joel Edgerton one.
Yeah.
Forest, the Pacific Northwest, helping to create a new world. I hate, this is like a thing. I'm not a huge fan of those movies where it's just like it's a vague, like there's no plot in the synopsis. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Those kinds of.
Did you find what you were looking for, by the way?
Yeah, I don't even think they were nominated. From what I saw at a quick glance, I don't think they were nominated for score for Social Network.
Social Network, yeah. Okay. All right. But yeah, cinematography, yeah, I picked Sinners.
Sinners, just because.
You going with that too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, when I think of when I think about the movies this year, I can't think of many shots that were as iconic as like half of the shots in Sinners. So,
One Battle definitely has a few, and that's what James and Cameron both picked. But
what specifically? I mean, like the immigrant town, like when they're going on the roofs, like that was shot really well.
There's some good shots there. There's the good shots of, obviously the hills. There's the shots with Chase Infinity getting into the car and the door slams on her. That looked really cool. I mean, there are some shots.
I like the parallels with like the both shooting the gun, like and then Tiana Taylor's pregnant.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, she's like her mother.
Speaking of snubs, hold on. Chase Infinity. She got snubbed.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Would she be actress?
She would. They tried to push her for actress in other awards, but I think she'd be more in line with supporting.
Yeah, there's no real actress I can think of in One Battle.
Okay, moving on to Best International Feature.
Got The Secret Agent from Brazil. That sounds like that's the title. We have From Brazil, The Secret Agent. France, It Was Just an Accident. Norway, Sentimental Value. Spain, Surat. Tunisia, The Voice of Hind Rajab.
Yeah.
Hind Rajab?
I don't know. So this is an interesting category. I've only seen one of them, obviously, Sentimental Value. I hear a lot of good stuff about The Secret Agent. What do you hear?
Well, it's just like he already picked it was just an accident.
Yeah, I think it does have to win something. It was just an accident.
I'll go Sentimental Value.
You're going Sentimental Value?
Yeah, it's got nominated 9 times.
I feel like it's just going to be a heavily nominated movie. I don't know if it's going to win a lot. I think Stellan might be the only win it gets. But I have this between Sentimental Value and Secret Agent.
Secret Agent, I'm hearing just Wagner Moura, though.
Yeah.
It's just that performance.
I don't have a pick.
Go with Surat.
No. I'm going with Cameron. I'm going with It Was Just an Accident.
I'm standing with Cameron.
I'm standing with Cameron on this one. Yeah, it seems like something it might change by the time we get to the Oscars, by the time I actually see the movie, but who knows? Moving on to original score. We have Begonia, Frankenstein, Hamnet, One Battle After Another, and Sinners. Score. I'm picking One Battle After Another, Johnny Greenwood. There's a really... It's just so interesting, the score for this kind of a movie. You're going car chases, and it's like this jazzy, weird tune that's got going on underneath it, and it just kind of works, and it's kind of original, and it's not something you really hear that often. Begonia is very string heavy. It's fine. Frankenstein, meh. Sinners, it's good, but I think it's already going to win for song. No, it's not going for song. Jeez. Its score is good. It could be between Sinners and One Battle, but I think I'm going to go One Battle.
The thing is, it's like Ludwig is like, he's the guy.
Ludwig's the guy.
He's always nominated every year, and I think
this could be the time for his flowers. Could be time to get him a win.
He has just this way of making it's just cool music, you know, and especially because he blended it all in that one song, and then it like the I can't like the with like the twangy guitar and stuff.
You know, he's very
it just fits the movie so well.
It does.
One Battle, I'm not sure if it fits. It could kind of be used for a different movie if you could really think about it, you know. But Sinners, or like the Sinners score is like it's for that movie, you know. Okay. So I'm gonna go with that one.
You going with Sinners? Hey, you're going against me for once. Wow, very good, very good. New category, Danny. Best casting.
We have Nina Gold for Hamnet, Jennifer Venditti for Marty Supreme, Cassandra Koulakundis for One Battle After Another, Gabriel Dominguez for The Secret Agent, and Francine Meisler for Sinners. Meisler?
I think. All right, before I give my pick, weapons should have been in this category.
It really should have.
It really should have. I would have taken out maybe. Since I hear the secret agent is just so Wagner Moura heavy, I think I would take that out of this and put weapons there. But my overall pick is going to be.
It's a tough one.
One battle.
You
I
think
see one battle winning a lot this year. I really do. I think everybody works in that movie in unison, and all are just so well cast.
I might go
Because also, sorry,
You
before
go.
before you do this, I want to say what is the requirements for this casting thing? Because
I my requirements for my idea of it would be the person who looks at all the different contenders and knows that they're going to meld well and serve the movie the best.
okay,
Most importantly, work together.
yes, ensemble, right?
Yeah, more ensemble, like kind of advantage.
And obviously bigger cast, well cast, big advantage. So I feel like One Battle's got a really good shot there.
Well, then you also got Sinners, though.
Sinners is a big cast as well, and they all work really well together too. Yeah.
The thing is, though, this is where I'm going to pick Marty Supreme.
Ooh.
Because the Safdies are very good at finding, like, him, like that guy.
Kevin O'Leary.
Kevin O'Leary, Abel Ferrara, Tyler the Creator, and they're great. And so they have Jennifer Venditti. She had an eye for finding.
Yeah, they all have an eye for talent. They really do.
Yeah, like it's not necessarily like this person is really good at acting. It's this person serves the story and can meld well with the rest of the cast really well. So I'm gonna go with Marty Supreme.
Yeah. All right. Wow, okay. Cameron also picked Marty Supreme, and James also picked One Battle After Another. So interesting. Okay. Moving on to Best Actor. Timothy Chalamet for Marty Supreme. Leonardo DiCaprio for One Battle After Another. Ethan Hawke for Blue Moon. Michael B. Jordan for Sinners, and Wagner Moura for The Secret Agent.
So this is
this is going to be the hardest one, I think, of the night.
Yeah.
Because there's the story of Leo was nominated, right? So what happened?
He already got it.
What happened to Leo in 2013 when he didn't win for Wolf of Wall Street? A year or two later,
They gave him a
The
pity
Revenant.
one for the next
They
one.
gave him a pity one. What happened to Timmy last year? Timmy lost for A Complete Unknown, which he was arguably the best part of that movie. And
See, I'm biased on that one.
I know, I understand that, but I feel like they're gonna give it to Timmy this year just to give him his flowers and make him the youngest actor ever, I think, to win an Oscar, right, for Best Actor.
The thing is, Leo. Okay, if we're going for the strongest performance of the year, I think I would pick Michael B. Jordan, just because he did 2 full-length performances that were incredibly different from each other. I think he is by far the best performance of this year. He had the hardest job. Timothy Chalamet has consistently shown year after year that he is one of the best working actors today. So, and then Leonardo DiCaprio is like, it's kind of like,
He's found his role lately.
we know he's great.
Yeah.
This one I don't think was entirely incumbent on him. So I don't think it was like the best performance of the year. And Wagner Moura I hear is great, but
I also hear Ethan Hawke is great.
I like Wagner Moura for Pablo Escobar. He's great. But yeah, I think we're going to go with Timothy Chalamet just because he did another top tier performance. I think he's like second of the year, but just considering his like the last 4 or 5 years, he's been like, I am fucking awesome. So
And all 4 of us are in agreement. It's Timmy's year.
yeah,
All right. Best Director. Go ahead, Danny.
we have Chloe Zhao for Hamnet, Josh Safdie for Marty Supreme, Paul Thomas Anderson for One Battle After Another, Joaquin Trier for Sentimental Value, and Ryan Coogler for Sinners. And
It's PTA. It's PTA.
okay, I thought you picked Joaquin for a second. I'm like, wow.
It's PTA.
Yes, this is his year.
Yes, this is his year. He has not won.
He hasn't won since what?
He hasn't won.
2007.
He hasn't. Oh yeah, he did. Oh yeah.
He won for There Will Be Blood.
Well, I think he. I don't know if he won director for that though. I think he won. It won film. I don't think he won director that year. You can check that. But yeah, Ryan Coogler in Sinners, also a very well directed movie. Sentimental Value. another well-directed movie. Hamnet, haven't seen, won't see. Marty Supreme.
Yeah, he was just nominated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so he didn't win. I think this is his
This
year.
is his year.
This is his year.
Yeah.
And we are all in agreement again. PTA. Best actress, we got Jessie Buckley for Hamnet. We have Rose Byrne for If I Had Legs I'd Kick You, Kate Hudson for Song Sung Blue, Renate Rensve for Sentimental Value, and Emma Stone for Begonia. Okay. Dan, we talked about this earlier. You're just like, oh, you're going to pick Jessie Buckley, aren't you? Or something like that. No, I'm picking Rose Byrne for If I Had Legs I'd Kick You because she has such a strong performance in that movie. And you just want to give her a hug, as you've mentioned.
I just want to wrap her in a blanket, give her a bowl of soup, and give her a hug.
Oh my God, she just had a crazy performance in that. And I love Renate Rensve in Sentimental Value. She gives such a strong performance, but oh man, it's Rose Byrne.
Although we're just kind of ignoring Kate Hudson.
Okay, let's talk about that now, because
I didn't hear anything about this movie.
No.
I saw a poster for it.
no one heard anything about that. But you mentioned Sally Hawkins from Bring Her Back, right?
Oh, that wasn't me, but that's a good pick.
I thought somebody else mentioned that.
Maybe Cameron did, or someone at work probably.
Maybe. But yeah, I think that would have been
She would have been great.
She would have been a better
Great
pick in
Yeah.
there.
The thing is that there was just kind of a forgotten movie though this year. Unfortunate.
It came out early. But so did Sinners.
Yeah, but
So,
Sinners like made a splash.
an absolute splash, yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like Cameron picked Jessie Buckley for Hamnet.
Yeah, the thing is, it's like I can't really judge it, and so I'm kind of going off the buzz on this one a lot.
Mhm.
Rose Byrne, I think, did have my favorite performance of the year from an actress. Emma Stone from Begonia, I think, is more between him, or like Jesse Plemons and Emma Stone work together to get good performances out of that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go Rose Byrne.
Yeah, you are. All right.
Yeah.
On to our final category, Best Picture.
Actually, no, I'm gonna go Hamnet.
Oh,
I'm gonna go Jessie Buckley because I haven't heard like anything about Rose Byrne this year.
I haven't
the
either,
buzz.
unfortunately, but I really want her to win, and I think she deserves it if she gets it.
Yeah, no, she deserves it. She's definitely the best. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm trying to be right this year.
I mean, me too. That's what most of my picks are like. But anyway, do you want to read off the first five for Best Picture, and I'll read off the last five?
Yeah, sure thing.
All right.
Begonia, F1, Frankenstein, Hamnet, and Marty Supreme.
One Battle After Another, The Secret Agent, Sentimental Value, Sinners, and Train Dreams. Okay.
And it's
so,
pretty
okay.
Yeah.
But I mentioned this to you before we went on the air, but I heard on one of the podcasts this year that we could have gone back to the original 5 for Best Picture.
Mhm.
And I think there were 5 easy contenders to be the mainstays. And now it's, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, Sentimental Value, Sinners, and Hamnet probably. It would be the 5.
Yeah. Hamnet's the
The
award
rest you're just
darling.
kind of throwing it at a dartboard.
Yeah.
See what sticks. But Sinners. It's Sinners. It's gonna win Best Picture.
It's the
man.
most nominated movie in history.
It's gotta win, right?
It's kind of got to win.
Yeah. And if not, it's One Battle. It's between
Yeah.
those two, hands
Yeah.
down.
So with that being said, I mean, I wish there was like a consolidation where I could see.
We are all on the same page. It seems like this year for the most part.
Yeah, we'll see on like the smaller categories, where Cameron and James line up. But
It looks like score we're all a little different. Maybe not. Nope.
is there one that we're
We're all very
picked something
different. I don't think so. It looks like we're all in agreement on a lot of them.
Yeah.
But wow, yeah, we're split either 2 and 2, or we're all in agreement, or maybe
I guess we'll see.
it's interesting. So
I'm
maybe we're all
excited
gonna
to-
have high scores this year. Maybe this will be interesting.
Yay!
So yeah, the Oscars are on March 15th. Join us live for that. We will be going, probably 15 minutes before the Oscar starts. We're gonna have some other people, on here talking. We're gonna record for, give their top 10s of the year, top 5s, that kind of stuff. Yeah. So join us then. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. But yeah, we're Seen It Before. You can find us on Instagram and TikTok with that Seen It Beforecast. That's SCENE It Beforecast. And yeah, we'll see you next time.